The Director General of Nigeria's anti-trafficking agency, Duli Okadonli, has admitted that the government is still struggling to repatriate thousands of its citizens stranded in Libya. Donley, who heads the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Person, NAPTIP, says the government has repatriated over 10,000 Nigerians with the support of the International Organization for Migration, IOM, but noted that many still remain stuck in rebel-controlled areas.
Libya still remains the same. We have thousands of Nigerians that are stranded in Libya. IOM and the federal government had brought back about 10,000 of them, of those that are stranded, and we still have thousands of them stranded. Don't forget that because of the situation in Libya, there are still some areas that are being controlled by the militias that are not accessible. But that is not to say the federal government has abandoned Nigerians that are there. Negotiations are still going on between the federal government and the Libyan authorities. Negotiations are also going on between international organizations and the militias to see how to rescue those that are trapped in places that are very difficult to reach. And I'm very hopeful that they'll be returned back as soon as possible.
Donley also noted that the government is not just repatriating its citizens but also working to ensure that they are properly rehabilitated.
NAPTIP has embarked on massive awareness campaign. We engage the states, we engage the community leaders, we engage faith-based organizations, the media, the NGOs, the CSOs, the youths themselves. We've carried out town hall meetings, television programs, NTA International, 8:30 every Wednesday. We have what we call NAPTIP on the Move. We have radio programs. We go to schools. We go to everywhere you can think of. We go to churches just to sensitize people, to make people know that human trafficking is real and very dangerous, and they should never find themselves being trafficked. Human trafficking is something that if you are determined to stop, you must go through the process of rescuing, rehabilitating, and empowering, which is what NAPTIP does. Because if you do not empower, the chances of the victims being re-trafficked is very high. And so in NAPTIP, when we rescue victims of trafficking, we rehabilitate them. What does it take to rehabilitate them? We counsel them. We give them psychosocial support. Some of them want to be trained in various skills. Because it's a one-on-one thing. We do not impose on you. We work with the needs of the victims. So if the victim wants to, acquire some skills, you learn the skills. And afterwards, we empower you, we set you up, and then we reintegrate back into the society. But some of them want to still go through formal education. We send them to school, sponsor them, and at the end of the day, we talk to our partners to see if they can get jobs for them or if they can start businesses of their own. It will interest you to know that out of some of the victims that went through NAPTIP, 3 of them have resumed work with NAPTIP now, and they are now full staff of NAPTIP. We've opened shops for some other people, because here in NAPTIP, we don't believe in just buying you equipment, because the issue is, where are you going to be operating from? So we get you a shop, we equip the shop, and then we make sure you start your business, and we monitor your progress. If need be, we help you to lift you up again, and so on and so forth. So NAPTIP rehabilitates and empowers victims of human trafficking that has gone through our shelters.